moment when you're laying awake at night, deeply cringing at something you did or said in the past? Terrible, right? Well, put your mind at ease, because I'm 100% sure that what I did a few days ago was worse than any of what keeps you up at night. If you don't know, Canada is holding a federal election right now. Go vote, by the way. And me and my family decided that we would go to the early voting polls just to get it done ASAP. And if you haven't voted before, the process is pretty simple. You head in with your ID, usually your driver's license, get your little sheet and wait in line until it's your turn to sign a ballot. Pretty standard stuff. But my driver's license is expired right now and I can't really renew it yet, so I had to go to a separate desk and get checked in. Easy, right? So my family waits in line while I go get my voting registration. The guy at the desk is overlooking my stuff, asking me all the essential questions like, is this the right address, correct middle name, etc, etc, you know the drill. Then he asks, have you voted before? And like a very normal person, I said, I voted once before during the provincial one, but never for a federal election. Election, sorry, my brain's everywhere today. This poor dude just here working at the desk didn't even crack a smile. He just stared at me, practically watching the blood pool in my face, turning me into a giant tomato. I turned around to see my family waiting for me in line, who shot me a thumbs up asking if I was good to go, to which I slowly shook my head. I didn't say anything other than thank you to him after that, and didn't bother to make small conversation because I didn't even know how to recover. To my surprise, he eventually gave me my voting card and they still let me vote. And listen, I know it wasn't a criminal offense or anything, but I really don't think I should be allowed anywhere near the polls after that kind of remark, let alone be able to vote. When I got back to the line, I told everyone what happened and my whole family laughed at me while I slowly died on the inside, knowing I would think about it for, quite literally, the rest of my life. So if any of you have been struggling recently thinking about how cringy you used to be, you can now laugh at my misfortune instead. And be grateful that you've never talked about voting for your country's rock hard